Hey y'all, hey. Hello, my lovelies. I just wanted to get on here really quick and talk about mm, the blood moon. We're having a blood moon. We're currently in a Mercury retrograde. It's supposed to be tomorrow, I believe, at 3 so after 12 o'clock at 3:33 a.m. Okay. This blood moon talks about releasing and letting go. I feel like a lot of us has come to a juncture and a point in our life where we're holding on to people, places, and things that no longer serve us. And it does become a problem if we don't release things that no longer serve us. Okay, guys? A lot of people don't understand the longer you hold on to things that no longer serve you, excuse me, the longer you're going to have strife and discord in your life. Sometimes you just have to let those things go, because they don't mean you well. People don't mean you well, and people will try to hold on to you, okay, for all the wrong reasons. And we have to understand that just because a person wants to hold on to you doesn't mean that they're necessarily good for you, okay? Everything that glitters, as they say, is definitely not gold. People got to understand that things that are meant for you will find you. We're going through a tumultuous time. We just had a six planet planetary alignment. Okay, and as you know, wherever you're tuning in from, there's wars breaking out, there's turmoil breaking out, there's strife breaking out. A lot of the conscious collective is currently waking up at this time and realizing that they have been lied to their whole life. So a lot of people are just now waking up to things that they should have been awoken to. But some people wake up earlier than others. But I just wanted to do a quick reading for the collective, so make sure that y'all tap in and let's get to it. Spirit guide ancestors, what do you have for the collective? And make sure y'all put that in the comments where you're tuning in from. Ooh, we'll take it. Hermit. I don't usually read reversals, but I'll take it. I feel like a lot of you guys need to say to yourself, y'all need to ground and go within, okay? Because a lot of you are not. A lot of you are not taking out time for yourself to ground and go within. Exactly what I just said as I pulled it. The Seven of Swords. Okay. A lot of you guys need to ground, go within, and actually address the things that are making you feel the way that you feel instead of avoiding it. Okay. Spirit. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles to me is like nurturing card. A lot of you guys need to nurture yourself, go within and nurture yourself and stop pouring out all your energy, love, time, attention to other people that don't deserve it because they will suck you dry every time. Okay? Yeah. Literally. Hermit reverse, Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. A lot of y'all have feel like y'all have been betrayed because either people have walked away from you or you have walked away from people. But what y'all have to understand is when people walk away, it's for a reason. It's not for no reason. Okay. And the Temperance. What is the collector's overall energy? Thank you. A lot of y'all got to understand, Spirits is saying at this time, you need to love and nurture yourself. Okay. And you got to protect your own energy. You have to. It's a must at this time. You don't have a choice to just be like, oh, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that or give me one more chance. Don't do it. Because it's going to be to your own detriment that you lose out on opportunities. You lose out on things that you could have already acquired. But if you're not taking the time to self reflect, go within and nurture yourself, you won't get those things. And a lot of people be like, "Well, I nurture myself. I love myself." Nurturing yourself is yes, self love, self care, getting dolled up, getting haircuts from women and or men, or whatever the case may be. Yes, that is considered a form of self love. But also at the same time, another form of self love is, making sure that you're taking time to meditate, to take spiritual baths, to love on yourself, and to do the things that you need to do for yourself. Okay. What do you have for the Hermit card? Excuse the noise in the background, guys. It cannot be helped. The Hermit reverse judgment. Spirit is gonna spank y'all's asses if y'all don't. Okay. If you don't take the time out to love yourself, they gonna spank that butt, and you're definitely gonna learn a lesson. Because you have judgment, and then you have the Four of Wands. Okay. Okay. What do we have as far as the Eight of Swords? Why does the collective feel powerless? I feel like a lot of y'all have been trying to manifest things, but you feel like you've been blocked. Yeah. A lot of this has to do with healing your inner child. Okay, your inner child wounds, your childhood traumas. And please feed your inner child. Like if you like playing video games, if you like um, going outside, if you like whatever childhood thing that you like to do when you were actually a child, those are the things that you need to be doing to heal your inner child. Queen of Pentacles. Wands. And a lot of you guys do have passion for the things that you do, and they make you very happy. Exactly my point. And they do make you very happy, and they do make you, want to do them more. And Spirit is saying, stay fast the course. Don't let anybody interrupt that. Don't let anybody deter you from your destiny and the things that you're supposed to be doing with yourself. Ten of Swords. Why does the collective feel stabbed in the back? Why does the collective feel stabbed in the back? High Priestess. You know why you got stabbed in the back. That's one thing Spirit is saying. Ugh. And Spirit is the four swords. At this time, you need to rest. Want that Hermit in reverse, you need to take care of self. And stop worrying about the who, what, where, when, and why. Okay? And see what you learned from that. Okay? That's what y'all fail to realize. When you get hurt in some type of capacity, you have to understand that it's a time for reflection and a time for you to look at not the reasons of, oh, they did me like this, like playing victim. You actually need to go within and see what you learn from that so you don't repeat the same cycles over and over and over and over again, okay? Temperance. Like a Temperance full card. Once you take this rest, this long rest, okay? And once you reflect on the things that have been going on and take that leap of faith, once you've rested, you will get what you want. You will get your 10 of Cups. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups. Nine of Wands. King of Cups. There could be, and you have the Knight of Swords, there could be a male figure at this time that's willing to come and help you. But at the bottom of that, Queen of Cups, Nine of Wands, Queen of Cups, Nine of Wands, King of Cups, Knight of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Moon. But be cautious. Okay? Be cautious of people who come in to your life love bombing you, because it's not always what it seems. Okay? You gotta be smart. What do you have for the collectives? What I just said about people willing trying to come in and help you. Okay, cannot make this up. What does the collective need to know, Spirit? Yeah, what I talked about closure, leaving people behind, it being final, leave them people in the past because they do not mean you anything. Literally nothing. Got to be more careful. Distance, separation, space, blockage. Oh, that one flew the fuck out. They're only coming if they do. If somebody from your past comes back, they are only coming back because they have no other options. I just want you to guys, especially like on the romantic side of it. When I was talking about self love and care and all that stuff earlier, don't be distracted. Don't do things that are going to distract you from your self love and your healing at this time. That is going to affect you in a major way. Healing is the only way you're going to get to the other side of what you actually want. I can't make this shit up if I tried. Didn't I just tell y'all they was going to come back? They're going to want a second chance. And this doesn't have to be romantically, it could be a friendship, you know. But people that are in the past are in the past for a reason. You don't go back to the past to try to revisit and rekindle something that you already know is dead. Look at this. Look at this. They think y'all are soulmates. You are meant to be together. And you do have more than one soulmate in your lifetime. I just want to let you guys know that. But like I said, everybody's not meant to be together. You have running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Give me one spirit. Thank you. Look at the bottom of the deck. Spine. Withdrawn. I told you because they lonely. I told y'all. Pretending. Nourish yourself. I just literally said that. Focus on self worth, self growth, loving, healing yourself. Cannot make it up. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. All right, what do we have here? I'm going to get some of my favorite cards. God of the Hidden Realms Oracle. We're going to get one card for the collective, and then we're going to close out. I will be doing individual signs later on today, so make sure that you guys tap in, please, if you like what you're seeing. I am not your regular reader. I do not sugarcoat. I do not feed you, rainbows and bubble gum and stuff like that. I'm a straight shooter pow pow. That's what we do over here on this show. And it's all with love to help heal and grow and thrive. What do you have for the collective? Surrender to change, the art of allowing resilience and adaptability. Did we not get a resistance card right here? Okay. Number 24. Key concepts, surrender to change. The sense of impending change, the art of allowing, relinquishing control, resilience, adjustments, innovation, and adaptability. Change is the only constant in life. We are meant to evolve and grow, to move forward, to revel in the poetry of existence before we complete our journey and cross over. You are meant to evolve as a spiritual being having a human experience. And so your soul needs to experience change. Yet human beings love familiarity, uncertainty, and have a way of hanging on to the idea forever, even if it's unrealistic. Things are meant to remain the same. We are all stories in motion, destined to make and unmake ourselves as we travel and evolve. Some changes are welcome as they bring in fresh air, new ideas, and innovation, and new energy. In fact, you can sense it. The exhilarating call to something new. In this moment of life, you can feel a potent energy brimming with possibilities. You've wanted this change maybe for a long time, but the elements took a while. Confirmation. The elements took a while to come together in your favor. Ride this magic carpet as far as it will take you. This is a time for supreme success. I mean, literally, everything I just talked about in this reading summed up with this one card. Love on yourself, guys. Do not revisit the past and continue to heal. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.